Hello, I'm Beth from Telling Yarns. I am on your coffee break today, sorry about that. I just want to say to Renee from East London Knits, whose slot I've come on for, I hope you're feeling better soon and sorry to hear that you're unwell. So yeah, I'm Beth from Telling Yarns. One of the things I forgot to do last time I did the Yorkshire Yarn Fest, hello everybody, is say that we are tellingyarns.com. We sell all our yarn through our website directly. Today and tomorrow I have 15% off absolutely everything, including advents, including the yarn clubs with subscriptions, using the code Yorkshire Yarn Fest, all uppercase. Hi everybody. So yeah, tellingyarns.com. Okay, so I thought I'd jump on today because I don't have everything totally stocked up because I'm actually due on this October 31st for Halloween. I thought I would talk a little bit about the advents that we're doing this year. So yeah, I'll jump right in. Firstly, I'm wearing my Miss Arena tee. Can you see that it's a whip? I'm going to be finishing this off for my October Yorkshire Yarn Fest, but I wanted something to wear that was very current and in our yarns. So I've used the Night Bus for the purple and Hogwarts Grounds for the background. I think I'm going to do it full length with arms, full length arms. I know that's not how the pattern is, but then I can wear it all winter long. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. And our advents, so we're doing 3 advents this year. We've got What the Fade by Drea Renee Knits. And this is a shawl pattern. I have been knitting it myself here. Here we go. So I've actually just cut it off the yarn so that I can show it to you. It's half brioche and half garter. And you can see it's a fade there on that side. Then it goes into a garter fade for the other half, and then it fades different colours on the back. So I've been knitting this in our Chamber of Secrets colourways. But for our yarn advent, it will be using brand new colourways, which are all inspired by the Goblet of Fire, the illustrated version by illustrated by Jim Kay. So this is what you'd be knitting. It's not quite finished. I've got probably less than half again of the garter to go. It's going to be a really big shawl. The brioche is so easy. It's super simple. I know a lot of people are put off by it. Don't be. It's so simple, so easy once you get the hang of it. There's loads of great videos by Andrea Mowry, which I've linked to on our YouTube channel. So yeah, that's the first one that we're doing. I'm going to be including with the sets, the advents, you get one of these here, which is like a colourway guide, which gives you information about where to find the videos and everything that Andrea Mowry's done, and it tells you what order our colourways go in, but it also gives you suggestions on what sequence to use them in, the colours, for different, you know, if you want a vibrant version of it or a lighter, softer, paler version, because we're doing 12 colourways in total in the advents. I'm looking that way because I've got them down there so I could describe them without actually showing them. So on one side I've got more vibrant, sort of some darker ones. Think Rita Skeeter, or I know the writing will be backwards, but you get the picture on the drawings, the illustrations. And then on the other side it's much lighter colours, this kind of thing, much softer, lighter. So you can do a nice pale one or a super vibrant, sort of more crazy one. So that's our largest advent. It's available in 2 different versions. You can get 12 full-size 100-gram skeins, which is the most expensive, obviously, because it's 1,200 grams of yarn, and they're all on our Meadow Merino singles base. Or you can get a version which has 6 of the main colours on 100 gram skeins with 6 minis. And the other option is the Time Trades by Caitlin Hunter at Boyland Knitworks. You might have seen me, if you know me at all, you will have probably seen my version of the Caitlin Hunter Time Trades shawl. I've got it in the background here. So I've done this one in our Philosopher's Stone colourways. The Invisibility Cloak, I'll bring that a bit closer, there. Gryffindor, And then I used it uses a mini fade set as well, or a mini set, you know, it doesn't have to be a fade. So the invisibility cloak, nearly headless Nick, the sorting hat, Gryffindor, and then into Hogwarts Express. So that is our second one. You get 200-gram skeins in that, and you get 10 minis of 20 grams. So I designed the advents, it's called 12 Days of Christmas, to be, you know, the 12 Days of Christmas starting on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, depending on how you do it. But equally, you could start at the beginning of December and count down every other day, entirely up to you. So that's the second advent. The last advent and the smallest one is these gorgeous, I'll show you the pattern, sprocket socks. And the sets include the printed patterns, and they include a download to have it on your Ravelry page as well. So these are on proper cardstock, really nice, beautiful patterns. And this is the sprocket socks. So we've only got a few of the time trade shawl left. You can see I've not finished this. I've still got a bit of foot and a bit of toe. I've done the German short row heel that's in the pattern. But Megan Nodecker from Pip and Pin, who does the sprocket socks, who you'll have had me talk about before because I love her, she said you can put in whatever heel you like doing, but I chose to just follow the pattern because I'm doing it to demonstrate the pattern itself. So I've done those on our Prisoner of Azkaban base. So to do these sprocket socks, if you don't want to do the advent for these, which is 12 mini skeins of 20 grams, you can just buy a set of 5 minis. So we've got 3 different versions of that on the website, and you can knit those from that. So that's those. I'm just popping them down on the floor so as I go along, so I don't overwhelm with all that. So yeah, we've got these mini sets. That's the Prisoner of Azkaban fade set. It's all kind of, it goes, so I tend to pick a main colour either end. So on this one it's purple through to blue with lots of sort of muted yellowy, this one's called the Marauder's Map, so it's like parchment colour. One of the ones I really love at the moment is, oh I've got it unwrapped here, is Parvati and the Boggart, or Parvati as my kids correct me, Parvati and the Boggart. So that's one of those from that mini set. And then we've also got our Philosopher's Stone mini sets, and the Chamber of Secrets, which is the Colorways from the What the Fade that I've been knitting. Yeah, so I will just turn you round. I am trying to keep a vague eye on the time as well. Hold on 1 second. Just turn you around if I can work out how to do that. Okay, so I've laid out, because I thought it might be easier to show you all the colourways laid out here. So these are our 6 colourways from the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is our most recently released set. You've got, so where are we starting with? Expecto Patronum, Buckbeak, Parvati and the Boggart, Marauder's Map. So that one's quite a subtle one with little flecks in it. Then you've got Hogwarts Grounds. The Night Bus is obviously the really dark purple one. It's got shots of like orange and yellow and stuff in there as well. Then there's the Chamber of Secrets set, which you saw. So when you buy the mini sets, you only get 5 of these, not 6, just to clarify. But I design 6 for when I sell them as main colours, as 100-gram skeins. So you've got Arthur, Ginny. I double dye all of my yarns. So I have a base colourway, which for this set is this, which is the Burrow. And then I literally will dye over it for all the other colourways. So you get all these hints of different colours coming through. You can see that there on the Arthur one. Then we've got Dawn Escape, Ford Anglia Adventure, Slytherin's Heir, which is a darker one with shots of purple. If it's going to focus, will it focus? There we go. And then these are the Philosopher's Stone colourways. The Invisibility Cloak's one of our most popular ones. It's sort of real bluey greeny teals with loads of gold and red speckles all over it. That's Nearly Headless Nick, which is the base for all of this set. We've got the Sorting Hat, Gryffindor and Hogwarts Express. So the Miss Arena tee that you've seen me wearing at the beginning is knit with these. This is Hogwarts Grounds and the Night Bus. And then my What the Fade is being knit with these, all on merino singles. Right, so then just to give you a kind of vague glance for the advents, there's some of the extra things that will be going in with them. All of the gifts will be wrapped like that, and they'll come in a bag similar to this or exactly the same as that. So that's those. I'm trying to move slowly enough that it doesn't make you all feel sick. So we've got loads of merino singles in stock. I love merino singles, they're one of my favourites, particularly for shawls. This is Buckbeak, one of our newest colourways. Doesn't want to focus when I hold them closer. We've got the Night Bus, so you can see there what I was talking about with all the different colours. Expecto Patronum, again one of a newly released one there. I love to have sort of hints of different colours. When I'm knitting, I love to be knitting along, you know, for half a row and then suddenly get a shot like that of, you know, a bright pink or a real, sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. You know, shot of orange or, will it come in? No, it's determined not to focus, sorry about that. This is Hogwarts Grounds, so although it's quite a neutral one, it's got loads of purple in it. Shots of yellow and blue, really dark blue there. I love that bit when you're knitting and it comes up. This is the Burrow here, which is quite a sort of gentle one. We've just started stocking what we're calling marble lace. So it's 72% kid mohair and then 28% silk. I'm just trying to work out in my head whether that's the right. Yes, that is the right equation. So yeah, we're stocking that on pretty much all our bases now. There's all the minis that I was talking about. We do our mini sets on gold leaf, which is like it's 70% merino, 25% nylon and 5% sparkle, the gold sparkle. We've got loads of bases, you'll see them on the website, tellingyarns.com. This is our confetti base, which is just a merino nylon one blend, and fauna, which is blue-faced Leicester, because I know everybody loves blue-faced Leicester. We've just started stocking DK. I can see somebody was asking about DK there. So I've literally just started doing this. I don't do mini sets on DK at the moment, but that's something I would consider doing maybe in the future. So this is the Dawn Escape on DK, and it's an 80% merino superwash, 20% bamboo, and the bamboo tends to be really popular because it makes a super silky, smooth base. So those are the DK, and we also do a fingering weight merino bamboo as well. And then I've got large skeins of the gold sock. I'm going to be dyeing up some alpaca fluff as well. So yeah, I think that's probably about everything that I wanted to show you today. I'm just going to have a quick glance through and look at any questions. Somebody's asking for the website. It's tellingyarns.com. I'm just going to glance through here. I've got about 1 minute left. So yeah, can't see any particular questions. Yeah, okay, so I think I've answered everything as I was talking. So anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy seeing all the other vendors. Thank you, Sophie from Botanical Yarn, for hosting me. Have a great time, and thanks for coming along. Thanks. Bye.